just messing about then. Right, oh, I've got task force here. What you say about George, did you say?
He's doing his own clan stuff at the moment, so he's not
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
available at the moment.
Yeah, we'll start up, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, I just said to him about if you ever see me leave the clan, Jack,
Yeah.
it's only to go do the raid.
Yeah, that's fine. I know people do that anyway.
Cause, yeah, no, I've said to Steve that I'd stay in the clan, but obviously to do the what do you call it, Dark Hours raid, which I think is stupid, but you've got to do it all in the same clan, which I think getting 8 people to play together at the same time in the same clan is hard to do.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
So, I just said to George, have they done it yet? And they haven't even done a raid yet because they've been building to it.
Oh, never.
So I just said to them, well, give me a clan invite when you do decide to do it, and I'll jump on. I ain't got a problem with that.
No, that's fine, man. I just invited another kid.
Yeah, I seen that, mate.
Let's see what happens. Two minutes, man. Just add in someone. Yeah, I just added somebody on friends because they just added you. Let's have a look. What we got? Hey, oh, come on, we'll just do it at free. See how we go.
Yeah. No worries.
I knew which way I was going. Fucking I've gone out the wrong way, I know.
Did we go the wrong side? We did, we went out, didn't we?
I always go out the wrong door, like an idiot all the time. Fucking confusing, man.
Purple door, that's the one to remember.
Yeah. Forget how many times you do it. Right, purple door. did mark something.
Reception limited.
Oh, we've got
Proximity coverage only.
challenging just on his right
Extraction
here.
called.
Yep.
Might as well go for that.
You hear me, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. You alright?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. I was
Not too bad.
playing with somebody on your clan earlier today, TSW, but I can't remember his fucking name. It was with another guy, like a Jamaican guy.
It's a massive one now.
Is it? Yeah, it was like a Jamaican guy who was playing with as well. And I mentioned your name.
Detected. Location guarded.
Because it's that big, you probably like, you know what I mean? Like you said, he was like, oh, fuck it. He didn't even know he might have not known who he was because it was that big.
Engaged. Hilo almost at extraction zone.
Gotta keep going.
Kept nicking his DZ drop, so we had to fucking waste him. Oh, DZ drop as well, just as I spoke.
DZ drop incoming.
Oh, there's one. If you two want to carry on with this, I'll run to that DZ drop.
Yeah, alright, mate.
Deploying mode! Roger.
Fuck me like this.
Dogtail drop has been delivered.
Fuck me, man.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Apart from there's that.
It's got wasted, I've tried that one before, it's just a fucking pain in the ass.
Agent deceased.
What? NPCs done it or rogue?
Yeah, it was NPCs, it was one of them big guys. He's got like that grenade launcher where he just constantly fires at you.
DZ drop claimed by a shade agent. Hilo is transmission range limited. Proximity coverage only. Safe area detected.
Still going back for it, fuck it.
Hilo is headed back.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get another
No worries.
tent. Hopefully, Merciless is gonna drop for me today. Oh, fuck off. I thought you were gonna get that back, didn't
A shade agent has claimed the dark zone drop.
Nice.
Initiating
Oh,
rogue
hello.
protocol.
Who's that?
Rogue Steel
Me.
Hive detected.
Fuck
Rogue
off, man.
defender drone detected.
Is that us?
Yeah, that was me. I was trying to get this,
Serious trauma detected.
trying to get this bloke who just got that
Agent
DZ
down.
drop. I was taking all enemies out and he runs in and
DZ
fucking
drop
sneaks and
claimed
gets it,
by
doesn't
a
he?
shade agent.
Oh, right.
So I thought I'm
Agent
dropping him
killed.
for it, but fuck me, I had that big guy on
Contaminated
there.
gear detected.
He dropped an hive.
Dark zone drop expired.
Fucking stupid.
This guy's a bit hard to drop. What's going on?
He's gone.
so long to fucking load in. Where are we?
Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
A long way.
This way, legend, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know my way around the maps on it just yet. I haven't been playing Dark Zone very long.
Yeah, I mean, lots of little rabbit runs. He's contested this one, so
Behind you, Jack. I thought it was good.
Yeah, they were just following me. Yeah, we might as well go to that. I think somebody's already on it anyway, deserted suites. Yeah, I've got a few here anyway. We've already done it.
yeah.
Well, mansions behind us.
Who's that? Sorry.
Mansions just to the right as well.
Some blocks everywhere, aren't there?
Extraction called for. Engaging landmark. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Who knows, today you might get a bit more than the pestilence, Jack.
Probably, yeah.
Nice, wasn't it? Get a bit stomach different.
The only exotic assault rifle is the chameleon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. It's a load of crap.
Oh no, what about...
Yes.
Helo arrived.
What about Merciless?
terrible.
Merciless exotic rifle as well, isn't it?
No, Merciless is the rifle, and the assault rifle is
Oh, it's a chameleon.
the chameleon.
Targeted
The
loot,
chameleon is the chameleon is dreadful.
It used to be good when
I mean,
it first came out.
by the time you get the perks on the gun, once you've got the perks on the gun, it's a good gun. But it's getting them. I mean, I think it's like 30 headshots to get a certain amount of damage, 60 body shots to get something else, and then basically you've got to go through a magazine or two before you even, and that's if you land 100% of the body or headshot or leg shots.
It did used to be decent before Warlords in New York, though. It used to be a decent weapon to use.
Well, I thought it came out Warlords of New York.
Yeah, it was out before that, but when it came out before that, it was good.
Oh, right.
It was decent.
Yeah, but it's just now, I mean, I've got the Slocum or Slocum 12 MK or whatever, MK 16 or whatever it is, that does more damage, and it's got a better base damage, more damage, and the other one is a bit like, by the time you get the perks on it, you've already gone through 2-3 rounds, and your high-end gun is doing more damage than the exotic. That ain't right.
No, it's mad, innit? I never got that.
Yeah. But it's like the baker's dozen. You know, there's 400-500 plus K damage, and then you've got the merciless rifle, which does okay damage, but not enough. It's got a terrible recoil on it, and then, I mean, when you get the explosion, it's not even that good.
No.
I mean, on normal, it barely does any damage.
Is that even after they buffed it?
Yeah.
I've not used it since they buffed it.
No, they buffed it, and it's still shit.
I ain't used it since they touched it, me. Warlords of New York, I ain't touched it.
Now detecting contaminated
On your
gear.
left, on your left.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, no, it's
Contaminated
just
gear
terrible.
detected.
I mean, it's like when they said about the Bullet King that they were going to make the Bullet King on par with the base damage of every other LMG on the game.
Yeah.
But if they did that, it'd be all over, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of course it would.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, base damage on the Pestilence, I've got 96k on my Pestilence, and my Bullet King's 75k. There's a 20k difference. And then if I go to my other one, which is a Black Market high-end one, is 116k. So there's like literally 40k difference. How is that the same as? So yeah, I don't know what when they're saying one thing and doing another at the moment. It's a bit like, gotta sort it out.
Yeah, definitely. You're upstairs here.
Engaging landmark.
Couple of other guys here as well.
Yeah, I see them.
Incoming from the back.
Yes, we see you.
Down here, coming upstairs.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Extraction called.
It's like thing we looking west, there's landmarks all over. Oh wait, there's one close, isn't there, I think? Can't see him because I'm a fucking stupid person. Yeah, we'll get to that other landmark. Oh, fuck's sake, let's go upstairs.
Big heavy in here, guys. Big
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your sweet dreams from then,
He'll be gone now, mate. He'll be gone now.
Basically, the targeted loot.
Almost at extraction.
You've got two options in PvE today.
Oh, you said yeah you was going to do control points, weren't you?
Well, I didn't end up doing one. I did as I finished it, but when I
On site.
I was targeting. I've got a theory, and I've proven right in the last 3 times I've done it. So the other day, gloves was targeted loot.
Yeah.
So I targeted that day because I was after something different, as I said this morning. And I ended up getting the BTSU gloves.
Okay.
I did the
nice.
same on knee pads the day before, and I ended up getting the what's it? not Foxy's Prayer. The what they called? Hang on a second.
Contractors gloves.
No,
Contractors.
it's knee pads. Sawyer's knee pads.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So I went exactly the same this morning. I mean, Jack and I had a quick chat this morning, trying to get it earlier on, but it was a case of right. I'm going to target as long as it's an area where the not outcasts, but you know the other factions are.
Oh okay, yeah.
The hyenas.
Yeah.
So luckily it fell on that. So I just literally all the little nodes I started clearing them. But then my strategy is, you know, the sort of patrols that are taking goods and stuff around.
Oh, like
walking around as a
resource
four-man
ones
team.
and that. Yeah, resource convoys and stuff.
I just target those.
Okay.
And every now and then there'll be an elite version of it. And basically I just kept targeting that. I did it 4 or 5 times, and on the 5th one, it happened to coincide. It was right near a
Kilo is returning to base.
control point for one.
Yeah.
Engaging
And then
laser.
secondly, it was an elite patrol. So I took the elite patrol, and at the same time, the elite patrol is what gives me the sweet dreams. It
yeah.
wasn't the checkpoint.
Oh, never. That's good then.
Yeah.
So best thing to do
Like I
is
said,
just
I've proven it 3 times now, so I think it's a strategy that will probably work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that.
If you're after, you know, an exotic, if depending on what the targeted loot for that area is,
Yeah.
just rinse and repeat that. Just keep targeting the little patrols that you see mincing round.
Yeah.
They've got to be in the actual area, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Contaminated gear detected.
That might be worth looking at then, Jack.
Yeah,
Is that
I'll
just
have to
normal?
try
That's
that.
not DG, is it?
No, that's just
Pete.
normal. Go on, mate. What was you gonna say? You just did that on normal, didn't you?
No, like I said this morning, I put my world difficulty heroic. Whether that made any difference,
okay.
I have no idea. It probably hasn't, in all fairness, because when I was doing it previously, to get the knee pads and the BTSU gloves, I was on challenging. So
Kilo is headed back.
I think if you just, you know, if you're consistent and you put the time in just to grind it,
Yeah.
you'll get it.
If you go heroic, they've made
Now
it so
detecting contaminated gear.
the exotics, all the exotics fall under the same pool. So you can get any exotic. It's not necessarily.
Is it hard work
main
on a
pool.
road or doing all them?
Is it what, sorry?
Hard work.
Not really, no. I mean, I was solo doing it. It took me about an hour.
No, that's not too bad then.
No?
No, you probably get more a higher chance of you've got more of you doing it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Just because you got 3 or 4 of you actually
Contaminated
grinding
gear
for it,
detected.
rather than just one of you. You've got a better chance. I mean, what is it? The chances of getting a god roll is 1 in 900 on the game.
It was far from God roll. I had to use a few, you know, exotic
Yeah.
tokens to get it boosted up to. I mean, I'm happy with what I've got. It can be better. Don't get me wrong, but it's all right to start with. I'm saving them for when I eventually pick up the Eagle Bearer, so I can literally roll that to be as God roll as it can be.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Have you managed to get that
Yeah.
lady death yet?
Yeah, I got that. Believe it or not, when I was still, as I was finishing the Arankina missions.
Oh, okay.
So as you was going, Rogue Agent here. He ain't got that much armor by
Extraction
the look
helo.
of it either.
Almost within range.
Has he gone rogue on them trying
He's
to
down. He's down.
extract?
He's down.
Oh, it's mates here, mate.
Kilo arrived.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, I don't know where his mate is. Or was that him that got you? There you are, buddy, I got him.
Where's he though?
No, I think there was only 2.
Yeah, met them.
Rogue defender drone.
I'm gonna bug this out while I'm here.
Yeah, might as well.
Archer in 30 seconds.
Rogue agent nearby.
Rogue agent
That was a bit
nearby.
naughty. Did they just go rogue on
They
actually?
went rogue, it wasn't us, was it?
No, no, 'cause
No.
I would have popped rogue. Oh, I wonder where they came from then.
I think they were just sat here camping and
Oh,
thought,
just
if anyone
waiting.
comes near us, I'm going to go rogue and smash him.
Yeah, they'll probably be coming from that direction where we're looking at now, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Start bottom,
Yeah, we're good. 5 seconds to go. We're alright. Let's
east.
go.
You nicked all their stuff as well, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to share with whatever you want in there.
I was just
I've got most
deconstructing
pieces I
them.
want.
I tell you what'd be interesting though to do, Task Force, is keep an eye out, is when you're doing like
Hero is
normal
returning to base.
missions or normal whatever, on heroic or challenging, just
Yep.
to check, to see if you get a, and just let me and Jack know if you do get a Lady Death like random drop for you.
Well, the
Because we've
Lady
got-
Death
we've
is
got-
specific to New York. You are aware of that, yeah?
Yeah, but because you've already got it,
Yeah.
I don't know whether or not it's one of them where, because I've got the chatterbox, because obviously it did the whole
I don't think it does.
6,
Rich.
7 stage crap that you got to do,
Yeah.
but
Well, again,
I have,
here's another one to that strategy. I had the chatterbox, but level 30, and I
yeah,
targeted SMG, and it eventually, again, another patrol, it dropped it on that at level
Now
40.
detecting
yeah,
contaminated
and
gear.
but
pretty
you
confident the
got a
strategy works.
random, but what I'm saying is you got a random, you got a chatterbox randomly dropped for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I'm just wondering whether now, when you target SMGs in, because you've already got it, when you target SMGs in DC, I'm just curious as to whether or not it would drop for you because you already have it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think it does,
makes
Rich.
sense.
I think it is set behind New York bosses.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I'm
'cause
sure
I'm just,
it is.
No, sorry.
yeah,
The chatterbox is obviously Washington, but
yeah.
the other one is specific to New York. You cannot get it anywhere else but New York.
So
And it's
you'll
every
get it
half an hour
randomly
there'll be a
dropped for
named
you in
boss.
New York.
Contaminated
Yeah,
gear.
it'll be a named boss, and you,
Yeah,
as long
yeah.
as you take that out, it's like I say, same percentages, but you'll it's a random drop.
Right. That's a shame because I was hoping that if you get a random drop, you know what I mean, if you're in a group member that's already got one, I was did a random drop for them.
Now
Yeah,
detecting
it won't drop here.
contaminated gear.
I mean, I'm happy to go to New York and do it, give it a shot, but
What?
I don't
What's
mind dropping
your
anyone
What's
else
your
fine
name
as
anyway,
well.
Task Force? Instead of calling you that all the
Andy.
time. Andy. Right, it's easier that way.
Yeah, I'm
And it's
rich,
eight.
mate.
And Jack,
Rich,
obviously,
cool.
you know, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just a bit like it's just I don't like these. I don't mind the drop, like you know, like Lady Death, New York, and whatnot. But raids, I think having guns specifically drop for a raid is a bit like.
Yeah, well, you never know. When they bring new raid out, they might change it, but I don't know.
Yeah. That's it. Well, like I said, that
We'll
George
always-
is going to go do it soon,
we'll
so.
always hide something behind a bit more of a difficulty level.
Yeah, I know that, mate. I know. It's like I watched
Rich?
Epic Slayer,
Oh yeah.
and like he did a video on some bloke that did 1,800 drops on heroic, and he had 2 out of 1,800 drops roll where all 3 attributes rolled as a god roll, as a natural god roll, and then he had, I think it was 60 odd items drop that had 1 or 2 elements of a god roll to them.
I've done my
I've
ego
noticed
plus.
very recently. Sorry, mate.
So-
it's awful in terms of the rolls that you get right now.
It's based, yeah, they're roughly about 68%
Yeah.
out of 100 on the.
What did I do this
rolls.
earlier on this afternoon? I did Lincoln Memorial because I'm still trying to get my Providence pieces boosted to a decent level.
Yeah,
There was 2 gold drops, but they were literally 2 and 3% each. I was like, really? On a heroic?
Yeah, that was just it. That's what I mean. Like
I
on
don't want to get
heroic,
snobby
it's
about it.
terrible.
It's just, yeah, it's just awful.
I've done my...
Like many people have said, there's no incentive to do it on a harder difficulty.
No. They have said about that. But another thing that I am interested in as to whether or not they'll do it or not is there was a bloke that went on there and said based on the armor mitigation of what you're doing now, like in terms of like the armor on your build for an all red build, your armor's around about 7 to 900k damage. Your armor, sorry, is set to 7 to 900k, and if you're running legendary, you need to be able to do damage. But at the same time as being able to do damage, you need to be able to have some sort of element of armor. What they're saying is that Jesus Christ. What they're basically saying is that I'm gonna go down. I'm right.
I've done my Eagle Bearer about 4 times, me, and it's never re-rolled God rolled. I've done reconfigured my Eagle Bearer about 3 or 4 times, and neither once does it give me a God roll one.
But what they're saying is that to do legendary with the armor, you'd need around about, to survive it with an all red build, you'd need about 3.5 million in armor.
I'm not sure because I did mine only had I can't remember. I don't think it was a lot of armor. Might have been 1 million or something like that. But then it was more like critic damage, critic chance. Oh, for legendary, sorry.
Detecting contaminated gear.
Yeah, on legendary.
Oh,
that's what they were saying. Like basically, based on armor, the armor of the elite, you've got to take into consideration. It takes what a red enemy on legendary, red. 2 bullets to down you. That's a red. That's not a
God. Okay, now I can't break free from that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but no. They're doing that for reds in general. I'm on about on legendary. Don't matter what enemy you are, what enemy they are. They literally 2-shot at you. And what they're saying is that even if you were doing it on like I don't know normal or hard difficulty. They're basically saying that it's not right. Your armor, I mean, it takes you what 4, 5, 6 shots to down them. If you're all red, if you're an all red build, it still takes you more than it takes them to do the same amount of damage. So they're on about buffing the standardness of your armor.
Fucking right, our legendary anyway.
Oh yeah, the first time I did it, it took me about 2.5 hours.
Nah, I tried it once and I just couldn't get past a certain bit, and I think
I tried doing the hyena one. I got past the first stage and that was it.
Right, Steve.
I was doing Capital
Hi,
Hill.
mate.
I saw somebody join, but I couldn't see.
Hi, Rich. You still moaning?
I'm not moaning. I'm giving it positiveness. I'm giving it a positive, negative review.
Like they fucking not putting the patch in tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're not doing that. I don't know. I saw that on maintenance.
No, they've delayed it. It's like fucking really. Oh.
Right, saves me putting my computer downstairs for one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing about having it on Wi-Fi. I have to take it downstairs just to fucking download.
Engaging landmark.
Otherwise, it takes 99.
What's up with going on in Germany, Steve? I've heard that I don't know if it's true. You'll know more about it than I will. I've seen online that in Germany, coronavirus is getting worse again.
It's only gone up a little bit. But they've relaxed everything again, so it's obvious people are going out. Oh, it's the first day at the gym today.
Yeah, well they've done
brilliant.
They've done that here.
Yeah, they've done that here, and I think it's
Not
mistake.
gyms, but they've like easing on restrictions.
Part of the tube this morning was packed.
No, I can imagine.
Yeah, I've
Boris
seen
said
that.
last night.
Hasn't that ever going to change though, is it? Unless
No.
they supply more trains, it's always going to be like that.
Yeah, of course it will. But they're saying telling people to go to work
Fucking-
if they can.
Fucking that mayor, and he's sticking up against the wall and
Hive
giving a
detected.
good kicking. He's a fucking idiot.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
No use to London whatsoever.
Contaminated gear detected.
Should be a DZ drop hopefully soon.
Would be nice, that.
And then that's when it's going to get messy. People try taking it.
Oh, people trying to go rogue on you every 2 minutes.
Into that challenging graveyard.
Extraction called.
At first they were all in uproar here when they wanted to open the gyms, and they turned around and said they'd have to wear gloves and face masks.
Oh, imagine.
And
Yeah,
then
no, that's a bit.
They turned around and said that it's not happening. Someone
Nah.
give out false information.
Was it
Thank
busy?
God.
Was it busy, Jim?
No, it was all right actually. Everybody was really sensible about
Keeping the
it.
distance.
We've
and that.
lost a few, we've lost a few things.
Yeah.
Like every other cardio machine is taped up, so you
Incoming dark
can't
zone
stand next to each other.
Yeah.
Dark zone
It's
drop.
all
That's just
right.
common sense, though, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah,
Incoming
but
cargo
that's all
plane.
that
Dark
is.
zone drop.
they lack that.
Do you have to
Yeah.
wipe down
Yeah,
machines every
tell me
time you
about
use
that.
it?
No. You've already
Hero almost at
disinfected your
extraction
hands when
zone.
you go in,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's it. So,
Yeah, but technically, though, when you're sweating and that, aren't you? Is there not any chance of spreading it? If you have it? If
Well,
your
hopefully-
sweat drips all over the machine?
Hopefully he's sensible enough not to go in if you've got it. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I
I mean,
mean, if you-
I
if
don't
you-
know.
if
all
you
right,
sweat
outside.
that much, then yeah, you should wipe the things down, to be honest.
Yeah.
But if you're just like normal,
DZ drop
which
incoming.
I am
Yeah.
at the moment after 7 weeks of fucking doing nothing,
It's gonna burn tomorrow.
absolutely hurting like crazy.
Oh yeah, you'll be burning tomorrow.
But I'm just glad for my own mental state to
Extraction
be back
called
in
for.
the gym.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Purple kit in the fucking dark zone.
Heavily armed hostiles.
Oh,
guarding
hopefully get
location
rid of that as
nearby.
well.
Come on, then, let me do
Dark zone drop has been delivered.
That's another thing that they've been saying.
What's that?
Start saying, any high, well, just when you get to level 40, no more fucking purples dropping.
Shouldn't be anywhere. Fucking ridiculous.
Just tell them.
I know they surround you everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit, mate.
Oh fuck.
Pick it up.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
Yeah, got it.
DZ drop claimed.
Are you extracting that kit or what?
Nah, there's no. I ain't got no to extract. I don't think it's out good anyway. Pretty quick though.
If you see it, you might as well do it, innit?
Who got the box?
Me, I got it, but there's fucking shit. Don't you all get something out of that, or is it only the person that opened the box?
No,
No,
we do get stuff, but
everybody-
obviously
Everybody
Eat
can
stuff, I think
pick
you
up
get.
from it.
Okay.
A shade agent has claimed the dark zone drop.
I'd go for that other DZ drop, but it's a bit far away.
there's another one active by the look of it.
That one down bottom. If we can get it, if we can get to it in time, we'll do it.
Why not? Yeah.
Well, I'll get to it before anybody else does. But if not, then we'll
Yeah.
just stop onto that heroic landmark anyway.
Hilo is headed back.
Just so you know, got task force. I've got a habit of going down quite easy in the dark zone at the moment because my controller's broke. So when I'm in cover, my bloke decides he's going to try and roll around the corner sometimes.
Don't worry about it. I go down like a 2-pence hooker, me.
Yeah, I don't. Oh fucking hell! Somebody's got it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm waiting at the moment on my controller. I was hoping it was going to be here today. I bought a new one, but doesn't look like it's going to be here today. It'll be here tomorrow by the looks of it now.
Running true pestilence, these guys as well. Yeah, they got it. Shit,
Yep.
one gone rogue on him as well.
DZ drop claimed by a shade agent.
Shit, gone rogue on me.
Well, you went rogue on him.
No, they're going rogue on me.
Well, they went rogue.
They went rogue. I didn't go rogue.
A nearby agent has gone rogue. Rogue
around now
agent
for me.
detected.
Do not expect that. We've got two of
Dark
them.
zone drop has
Whoa!
expired.
There he is. He's down there.
On your fucking pit.
Shooting me, I'm bleeding.
It's not in the tick of the pestilence.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He's using the bitch build, is he?
Rogue defender
Got a lot of
drone
armor as well.
detected.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still going for him.
It's not going to help him.
I
Rogue
think someone else is
hive
fighting
detected.
them as well.
One on the right, Jack. One on the right.
Rogue
down.
agent
There's one.
neutralized nearby. Now detecting
There's neighbours around the
contaminated
corner.
gear. Nearby rogue agent killed.
You can
Nice
have
one.
armour, mate.
Contaminated gear detected.
Go on, we'll just get rid of the gear.
Yeah, where we're going?
Straight up. Straight north.
Yeah, got you.
Honestly, I didn't go rogue. They might have just been threatened, but they already claimed box before me. Did you get ult from that, Andy?
I picked up one of the groups, the first guy that we dropped.
Yeah, you picked up quite a lot there, didn't you?
I think so, yeah.
But we have to be careful. 'Cause
Incoming.
they're coming from the east.
Are they?
They will be if they're going to respawn. I'm guessing.
Kilo inbound.
They'll come from east.
Here we go,
checkpoint.
here we go.
Right now,
Who's this?
right now. We'll tease them.
Is that him?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember. We're down.
He's running straight past it.
There's
Fair
one.
play.
I'm just leaving. There's another one running.
Where are they
down.
going to be coming from?
They should be coming from east. Possibly.
You just watch behind us, Shaq.
Yeah.
Some twat don't come behind us.
Behind us.
Yeah, they're just
NPCs, aren't they then?
Yeah, they're NPCs.
Watching for turning rogue. This guy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going in 15 seconds.
Where is he?
Might as well make a run anyway.
Oh
yeah.
no.
He's not going to get it now.
Putting his kit on. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
So let's go.
Nice work.
Nice, well done, boys.
Hilo is returning to base.
Anarchist cookbook bag.
Yeah, it's a named bag.
It's a good bit of kit, yeah.
Is it?
All of that. Yeah.
It's mental that. For the first time I came online on here, mate, with you, it was level 7.
What are you
Only
now?
been a few times and 42 already. It's like,
Oh, never mind, that's good. Yeah, it doesn't take long to rank up
Yeah.
in here. Even shade points as well, man, they don't take long to get up.
Yeah,
no,
you're right.
I mean, it's a shame that like, you said it's the maximum is level 50 though, because I mean, in the first one it was 99.
Yeah, but I think once you've got your all your packs that you can get,
Now
then there's not
detecting
something after
contaminated
it. They might, you know, they might extend it. You never know.
Cheers. Were they underneath us, I think? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
they'll
gone.
be coming. They'll be coming. Where is it? Coming round or something.
Oh, fuck did they just come from? Gotta be from below, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, they all come. Most
Yeah,
of them
bottom floor, bottom floor.
What you using there, Steve?
Honey badger.
Oh, nice.
A lot of
Nice, that, innit?
Yeah.
Have you got
It's
the...
nice.
Oh shit, man.